All right, in health news this Sunday, Valentine's Day coming up on Friday, and whether you celebrate it, hate it, or prefer an alternative like Galentine's, this week can be stressful for some people. Joining us is Dr. Denatrea Vaughn with ThriveWorks in Grand Prairie. Doctor, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Valentine's Day comes with a lot of expectations. What are some common stressors that people should recognize this week?
Yeah, well, there was a poll done of over 100 mental health professionals, and 56% say that Valentine's Day causes a spike in relationship dissatisfaction due to unmet expectations. And so those expectations could be related to financial stress, comparing themselves to other people on social media. And if you're already having issues in your relationship, like with communication, you know, feeling bored in your relationship, and just struggling with different things, maybe infertility issues, difficulties with sexual intimacy, all of those things can contribute to the dissatisfaction that is experienced on the day.
Yeah, that's striking. You say dissatisfaction. I mean, it's supposed to be all about love for Valentine's Day. What advice do you have then for couples about communicating their expectations?
Well, they need to be open and honest about their expectations and what they want. A lot of times couples, they expect their partners to read their mind, but, you need to be able to talk about what it is that you want and that you need, because your partner, no matter how long you've been together, they're never going to be able to they're never going to be able to read your mind. So be specific about your expectations. You want to avoid comparing yourselves to what you see on social media. And you want to be willing to come together and come up with compromises for how you want to celebrate the day.
Ooh, don't be reading minds. I think that's great advice there. But for singles as well, though, what advice would you offer? Because a lot of folks would just as likely see Friday come and go and not have to worry about it.
Yeah. And so even with the rise of, Galentine's Day, for singles, 75% of therapists in a survey said that singleness spikes loneliness during this time. And so a lot of times, again, it's that comparing themselves to other people and, what they see on social media. But I encourage them to stay connected with, the loved ones that they do have, because it's not all about, romantic love. You can also celebrate the other relationships, loving relationships that you have in your life with your friends and your family. So focus on what's important during that time.
Yeah, good advice there. But the last thing I was curious about, too, are there really feelings of disappointment that folks have on Valentine's Day?
Yeah, there is, because, with social media being so impactful in our generation today, and people, they have to remember that people only post what they want you to see, and not everything is real. So while we're, looking at something else, thinking that somebody has something better or more than what we have, they don't actually have it. And I'm just a believer in celebrating people's wins versus, being jealous or envious, because that just brings you down. And I mean, for some people, social media just isn't healthy, and so they need to take a break from it. But yeah, they do really feel disappointed and dissatisfied. But I think an important thing for them to do is to practice loving themselves.
Yeah.
Go out, take yourself out on a date.
Right.
Get dressed up and go out and take yourself out on a date and have a good time. You can still have a good time. Learn how to love yourself first, before anybody else can love you effectively.
Yeah, self-care, establishing new traditions, all of that great advice, along with the conversation here. Dr. Denatrea Vaughn from ThriveWorks, thanks for getting up with us this morning. We appreciate it.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for having me.
All right. When we